Hello. So, November hasn't been so great health-wise. Yeah. I literally just today, the 27th, feel like above probably 75% of the way better. And I've genuinely been sick the entire month. It's just like varying levels. I'm missing days, and like here on like a few days ago on Sunday, I'm all like, the dates don't add up. It should be the 20th, and everybody's all like, nope, it's the 24th, and I'm all like, oh shit, how long was I disassociating from sickness? So not a lot of studying got done this month. I'm disappointed in myself, but I don't feel guilty. So, there aren't any wins for this month, but this week's losses are definitely, just not, like I can't even really blame myself. Like if I'm missing days from how sick I was, I can't blame myself for those days. But why didn't I study yesterday? Or, you know, here on the 15th when I was still at least well enough to operate my Etsy store. Why didn't I study then at least, you know, Duolingo? So this month's losses are essentially just that I got sick. A lot of other things I wanted to get done this month did not get done this month. The apartment's not painted. I don't have Yule gifts for anyone. Whole bunch of all of that, whole 9 yards. So I was originally going to write in my losses on camera with you, but now that I am trying to think through them with you here, because I didn't study at all, I don't have any losses either, really, other than I don't have, I guess, an easy way to study implemented that I can do even when I'm sick. So that's something I perhaps need to work on, even though I feel that Duolingo is an easy way, some of the like flashcard things, but at the same time, my focus was incredibly decreased while I was sick because it was a head cold. So anyway, we're just gonna turn the page, pretend that November didn't happen, and we are going to make the splash page kind of thing, the dashboard for December. So I did grab washi tape this time because I don't know, I don't want this journal, like I want to keep this journal simple so I'm not distracted from studying by the act of decorating it. But I also don't want to come in here and be all like, wow, this is really awful, like it looks really clinical or anything like that. So I'm going to use washi tape on the monthly pages. That's what I've decided. I'm not going to put washi on any of the studying pages. I'll just keep that to the highlighters and all of that. And I will probably be keeping the washi tape very much in line with my main bullet journal or whatever winds up being my mental health tracker next year. It's looking like it's going to be an A5 hobonichi, by the way. I'm also contemplating the Passion Planner Daily, but the Passion Planner Daily does not appear to have weeklies, and I need weeklies and I need dailies. I don't necessarily need monthlies. like monthly calendar view kind of things. So what I've decided is that this month I'm not going to draw in a big thing over here. I am going to just draw like a little thumbnail here, and I can do that while I talk, I guess. And how I'm going to set this page up is that I'm going to break down all of the chapters I have down into like little bits. So like copying down the vocabulary for chapter 4, blah, 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 so on and so forth. So that it's less of a dated sort of thing. So I can work through, if I get a wild hair up my ass, I can work through 3 chapters in a week. Or if, because Christmas is here in this month, I won't feel bad about not studying that week too terribly much, at least. I'm also going to start filming study with me's. I'm going to try and have them be between half hour and 45 minutes. I've yet to decide if I want to do them as speed throughs or if I want to do real time. I'm thinking speed throughs and still have them at that half hour, 45 minute mark. Just because I feel like that's a good amount of time for me to have been studying. And then with the half hour or 45 minute ones, I would be most likely, like only filming part of what I'm doing that day, if I don't speed through it. So now I'm gonna just take the darker pink color. It's almost a little bit too pinky purple. You guys know what the color looks like, to really go with the washi tape, but at this point, I don't really care. I'm just gonna draw a line straight down. So, now, what are the sections I typically do? So I typically write down the vocabulary, take the notes, and then start into practice. And I assume that there's a lot of sub-practice sort of things underneath of it. Let me look. Well, that boots up. We can at least use this section for the month. Okay, actually, I have decided that I'm just going to break each chapter into 3 chunks: vocab, grammar notes, and then the practice, which now makes me feel really silly for having put down this whiteout strip. Let's see if I can peel that back up. It doesn't look great, but it's better than nothing, right? Okay, anyway, there's that. So I'm gonna do that to chapter 11? Yeah. And then I'm also going to leave a small amount of space between each one in case there's other things. Like if I perhaps decide that I'm going to separate out like the voice recording exercises into their own sort of category of thing to do. Oop, that one went wonky. I'm trying to do this quickly so I can also film a study with me today. I don't think it's going to be up. The new schedule is to hopefully have those up Wednesdays, with the exception of Christmas week. That'll be up on, it should be up on Tuesday. I'm also trying to film them a week ahead of when they go up, so that if I wind up not having the motivation to sit and study for up to 2 hours to get good footage, that you guys still at least get a video that I have wiggle room to feel like if I wind up feeling like not studying for massive amounts of time or not studying out of the book. So I do still have to finish chapter 3, so that's probably what we're going to tackle today, god damn it, yes. I still have to tackle chapter 3. That's chapter 6. So that's probably what we're going to do today, if I manage to film. And then so you'll see that a week from now, hopefully. As long as I get this video up on time. Yeah. That's fun. I hate having to film videos on the day that they're going to go up. That is my least favorite thing. Actually, I guess this is as many chapters as I'm going to do here. And then I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to use this second page for, but we'll see. Ooh, pardon. We'll see. Probably it'll wind up being a review sort of page. So, that is the plan with me for this month in the study Bujo. I honestly felt like my regular Bujo was overly simple, but this one is intended to be simple anyway. Alright, thank you for watching. See you later.